Hello everybody, my name is Marlo and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a jungle house in Minecraft. This is yet another episode of my tutorial series where I'm building a house for all of the main biomes in the game. Make sure you subscribe to catch any of the new builds, and you can also check out the playlist that will be linked in the description down below to find all of the other biome houses that have already been done. Alongside the link to the playlist, you can also find a list of materials that we're going to be using for today's build. Once you've found a good location to build in, the first thing we're going to do is grab our jungle wood. They're just like the jungle logs, except it has no top texture. So grab these blocks and we're going to place down where we want the doorway to be going. Just for reference, here is the finished build, so take that into account where you're actually placing this down. Now, to the left of this block, we're going to place a regular jungle log, and to the right of it, we're going to place 3 jungle logs. Then we're going to come around to the left side and we're going to go in diagonally just like that and place 3 jungle logs. Then move around to the side and place a jungle wood, then a jungle log, come back round this side and place a jungle wood, then a jungle log. Then we're going to swing back round to the front side here and come round to this side and we're going to place 1, 2, 3 and 4 jungle logs, then another 4 jungle logs round the back. So when you're all done, you should have this layout for the build. So now we have our foundation in place, we're going to grab some jungle slabs coming to the front side here where we've marked our doorway, and we're just going to come to the corner and place 2 jungle slabs like that and come to the other side over here and do the same thing. There should be a 5 block gap in the middle where we can place some more slabs. We're then going to place 2 jungle planks on the outer blocks right there, and then 2 more slabs inwards by 1, leaving you 3 blocks in the middle where we can place a jungle stair in the center, and then look to the right side and the left side and place 2 more to curve those stairs round a little bit. And lastly, we just need to place 2 jungle trapdoors on the outside of both of those jungle planks. Now we can just step up on the deck here and we're going to place down our jungle door on the front of this block right here. And then to the left of it, we're going to place 3 strip jungle logs, as well as to the right of it, just like that. We're then going to skip a block and do 3 more strip jungle logs, with a horizontal one going across the bottom like that. We're going to have an upside down jungle stair here, with a jungle trapdoor just below it as a little window. Then we can just step inside and place down an upside down jungle stair. So it should look like this from the front. Now we're going to come round to the right hand side and we're going to grab some more strip jungle logs, and over on this corner we're going to place 3 more. And in the center we're going to place 4 more, going 1 block higher than the others. We can also go ahead and place in 2 upside down jungle stairs in line with the corner blocks, with 2 more jungle trapdoors below them for some more windows, and then we're going to have some horizontal strip jungle logs underneath them with 2 jungle buttons just for an added little bit of detail. And lastly, for this side, we just need 2 more jungle logs above the stairs. Around here at the back of the build, we're going to come to this pillar and skip 2 blocks, and then we're just going to place 6 jungle logs like that. We're then going to step inside the build, and similar to what we did for the front with the doorway, we're just going to have 2 more upside down stairs with 2 jungle trapdoors underneath them folded shut, so that from the outside you should be able to place a block right in front of it. That's pretty important because we're going to make a flower bed in front of these trapdoors. So we're just going to leave these 2 blocks open for now. And on the top part of these jungle logs, we're going to place 2 slabs down with 2 coarse dirt on. And then on top of the dirt, we can have 2 flowers of your choice. Now, just to cover the dirt up a little bit, we're going to place down 2 jungle trapdoors either side of it, just to give it a little bit of extra support. And we don't want to overdo it with the trapdoors, so we're just going to stick 2 jungle signs to cover up the front a little bit. As for this part, jutting out to the side of the build, we're just going to grab some strip jungle logs, and on top of all of the top textures that we see, so this block, this block, this block, this block, and this block, we're going to place some strip jungle logs, and we're going to place 2 of them. Then we can come to this 3 wide side, and we're going to place an upside down jungle stair with a flower pot just in the middle like that, with something inside of it. And then round here, we're going to have a jungle plank with a jungle trapdoor for another window. And we do need a window behind this flower pot, so we're just going to go inside the build real quick, crouch, and just place one down like that. The last bit of strip jungle log placing we need to do is just slightly above this bit of the build. So what we're going to do is just grab 2 temporary blocks and we're going to place them right here and then place some logs on top of them. Go ahead and get rid of the temporary blocks and then place another temporary block in the middle of them with a log on top. Get rid of the block and place 2 more to the side. So we kind of have this shape that's now in place. Which means we can now start on the roof, which is going to be made out of these new bamboo blocks. So the first thing we're going to do is start on the smaller section right here, and we're going to grab the mosaic bamboo blocks, starting with a slab right here just underneath that log. Then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 full blocks like that, followed by 4 slabs across this side, and then go down by another half block and place in 4 more slabs. We can do the same the other side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, go down by half a block, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And lastly, we just need 2 more slabs here and here. And really quickly, we're just going to head inside before we forget about it when we do the interior, and we're just going to place a bamboo trapdoor right there. Now we can grab the regular bamboo blocks, the planks and the slabs, and we're just going to come to the very center of this top part of the roof, and we're just going to place down 7 bamboo planks going all the way across, coming outwards by 1 either side. Then on one of the sides for now, we'll copy it around afterwards, but we're just going to place down 7 bamboo slabs, just coming down by half a block. Then instead of some more slabs, we're just going to have 7 more bamboo planks. And then we're going to come down by half a block again with some more slabs and place down 7 more. Then we just need to come to the side round here, and underneath this slab, we're going to place 1 more here, as well as round the other side too. And then of course you can copy it round to the other side of the roof so they're completely identical. Out the front here, we're going to just extend this roof a little bit to turn it into a bit more of an awning to cover up our deck. So we're just going to extend these slabs out by 7 more slabs, just like that. And then in the corners where we have these jungle planks covered with the jungle trapdoors, we're just going to have 3 bamboo fences like that. And then we're going to place 2 more fences to the side like so. And then out the front, we're just going to place 1 more. And then we just want to fold a trapdoor up against them like that, kind of making a little bit of an edge to our staircase. Then we can grab some more bamboo trapdoors, and we're just going to have 5 out here in the front and then 2 either side, pretty much just following wherever we have the fences, as well as 3 more in the middle here. And then super quickly, we can just run round to the back of the build here. And very simply, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 bamboo trapdoors with 1 block in between them all. Now we're just going to go around and add in a few extra details, starting with a storage stack to the left-hand side of the deck. So over here on this smaller section, we're going to have a barrel facing forward, a chest on top, and a chest to the side like that. Not only can you store things in here, but it also just covers up that space that was looking like it was missing something. Now we can move up to the deck here, and over on the right hand side, just here next to this corner, we're going to add a big decorated pot, just a plain one, or with some patterns on if you want to. And then we're going to place a flower pot on top of that one with something inside of it. We can also grab a lantern and just stick it up here, just to the left of the doorway. And then we just have 2 more lanterns to place down. One of them is over here on the right hand side with a chain and a lantern in the center. And lastly, just around the back of the build here, over on this side, beside our flower bed, we're going to have another chain and another lantern. The final thing we need to do for the outside of the build is just come around the back here, and we're going to make a little bit of a crop farm. So we're going to come to this corner, and we're just going to dig 1, 2, 3, and this 4th block is actually where we're going to place our water source to hydrate the soil. So we can just go ahead and replace the dirt back down. And then if we just clear some of the grass here, get that out of the way, we're going to grab our hoe, and we're going to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this bit isn't necessary, but I would recommend it because it makes the build look a little bit better. So you can see there's a little pixel of dirt underneath all of these jungle logs. Well, you can go ahead and just replace them with some more jungle logs, and it'll make it look that little bit better. Try not to destroy your farmland in the process, but as you can see, that is a pretty solid improvement. Just a little tip there if you need it. And of course, go ahead and just plant whatever crop type you want to grow on top of all of the soil. The next step is to grab the bamboo fence, and essentially we just need to make a fence going all the way around the edge of the farmland. So on the block that's closest to it, we want to just place a bamboo fence, with this last block here being a fence gate so we can actually get in to the little farm. And on top of all of these fences, not the fence gate, just the fences, we're going to place some bamboo trapdoors as an extra little bit of detail on our fencing going all the way around. Might be a little bit finicky, but we can get them all placed down like that. And that is the exterior of the build all done. We can now climb up onto the deck here inside of the house and start work on the interior. So the first thing we're going to do inside of here is sort out the floor, and the very first thing we're going to do is actually place down a temporary block right here just to the left of the water. Then we can grab some jungle wood, so the block that looks like this, not like that. The jungle wood, same as what we use for the doorway here, and we're just going to place that into the right of the block and the left of the block. Then we can go ahead and get rid of it, as well as the block underneath it and the following two. We can go ahead and replace them with some jungle logs, making sure you click on the 3 dirt blocks right there. We want this to be a continuous pattern with the floor, so we want all of our jungle logs to be facing the same way. Hence why the last 9 here are all just going to be coming towards us like this. And if you take a step back and look at the actual textures of the logs, you should see they're all pretty well connected and look the same, and you don't have anything that is like that. It stands out pretty well. Now we need to look up and sort out our ceiling, which is super simple. We just grab some bamboo stairs, 3 of them either side, upside down along the top like that. Next up, we can grab 2 furnaces, and we're just going to place them next to our coarse dirt here. And then in the other corner, we're going to have a crafting table with a chest either side of it and a lantern on top of the crafting table. You have to crouch to place that one in. Then we just want to have a chest up here on this block with a jungle trapdoor underneath it. And lastly, we just want to place our bed of any color down there in that little crevice. You'll be able to spawn back on this block, so no need to worry, just keep that one open. And then we just very simply want to place down 2 barrels here and here facing towards us with 2 more jungle trapdoors like we had with our chest here, posing as small shelves to actually hold the blocks up. So there we go everybody, that's how you build a jungle biome house in Minecraft. I really hope this video helped you out and that you enjoyed watching. Thank you ever so much for doing that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.